Gamers, how are we doing today? How are we feeling? What does Danganronpa even mean? Actually, if we really think about it, what does that word even mean? Let me go on D&D here real quick. What a strange word. Let's go on D&D for 8 hours. Let's get Dingo Grandpa going. Dude, hold on. Bad streamer. Fringe streamer. All right, let's go. We're playing D&D for 8 hours. I don't think I have enough prep for that, unfortunately. Dude, am I washed? I feel like the stream is shrinking every single time I stream recently. Am I a washed streamer now? Chapter 2 end. I did save, right? No, I shouldn't cry. Okay. Did I need this? Did I need this picture? But am I allowed to show this? Is this allowed? Hey, what up, DZ? You're slacking, DZ. You've lost. Oh, I guess you were waiting for 7 on the dot, huh? I'm sorry, I started early. Had enough. Can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon. It's possible. Can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to. Uh-oh. Donuts. Need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. A demo for the greatest game of all time? What's that? Playing games and I was getting Discord pings from something else at the same time, and it's whatever. That sounds like something somebody would say if they're very upset about losing second again. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled, donut holes, masadas. Oh, God of donuts. I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. I'm sorry? What is happening right now? I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. But right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary. That? Huh? What's that sound? It sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse. I'm super scared, but... Is someone there? What the hey? Is that Chihiro? Who is that? Ah! All right. A next generation legend. Stand tall, galactic hero. Oh, my boy Hifumi's gonna die, isn't he? I'm just kidding. He's not my boy. Brush Burial Gutter World is a game handcrafted to appeal to you specifically. The morning after the conclusion of the second class trial, everyone met up in the dining hall, just like always. And I expected it to start like any other day. What is it about? That's what I expected, but... Today's count kinda sucks, huh? Toka and Byakuya still refuse to show up.
I haven't seen Miss Asahina anywhere.
She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today. That is rather unusual for her. Normally she is so full of energy. Which is exactly what makes me worry. So it's the 7 of us, then. Looks that way. Times like this where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang. Or not. Aka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a wink last night. Must be because of Mondo. forgot about this guy's fucking death. The two of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro. And then we had to watch Mondo get punished. And nothing he could do about it. Can't even imagine what it must have done to him.
So, I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's ever gonna come. Ugh, now I'm all depressed just thinking about it.
We simply have to make the best of things, do our best to get along and live here together in peace. An immersive sim where you play a hot demon lady thigh-ing people to death? Okay. Yeah, it seems like I felt that appeals to you specifically. It might appeal to, like, I don't know, like a Reeves type as well, maybe. Where you play a demon lady thigh-ing people to death. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. That is the only hope we have now. What? To live here forever? Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, our every need is seen to. Why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for? Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence. As society grows, so does its perversions. I'm like, this text specifically makes me kind of feel like Celeste is the mole. In which case, is our current situation not...
Demon Angel, pretty pudgy princess. Meggy, the drill shop owner, the bunny-eared Amazon, Catgirl dog boy, Robo-Justice the Galactic King. And... What I mean is, there's no 2D here!
The mastermind puts such base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will. Okay, well, anyway, since talk is like catatonic, as the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. So, we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching? Well, I mean, since the class trial is over and all, there should be new places for us to investigate. Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time. Then once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste? There may well be a discovery waiting for us which may further enrich our life here.
No, the point is to look for clues.
And just as we're starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation. You called for me, and so I'm here! Genocide!
Nobody called for you.
What the? How come it's Genocide Jill and not Toko? God, this place is just amazing! Finally a place I can just be my murderous self! Which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings! No more hiding in a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight! The whole killer of the split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype. I'll fight all day and all night to murder those totally slanderous cliches! But you are a killer with a split personality.
If she weren't here, my chances of survival would go up at least 10%.
Come on, you gotta pack me up here. Even the biggest stars need the little people to hold them up. Well, whatever else we do today, first we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. You're right. Let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. We were forced to eat breakfast with a murderer, and after our much-needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. I mean, it couldn't have been that bad. I mean, she was pretty crazy. I do wonder what happened to like the other Toko, like the core Toko. Head back out to the main area here. I'm not sure if there's much point in exploring the areas that I've already seen. So I might just pop up to like the higher level on the map. And nobody's even down here. I wonder actually, I haven't tried this yet. What happens if I go to somebody's room who's died? Like Mondo's room. Don't want to budge. It must be locked. I'm assuming that's going to be the same with everybody. I'm so shocked they killed Junko off so early. She really seemed like a character that would stick around for a lot longer, which maybe is part of why they did it. Makes it a bit more shocking, I suppose. Let's head up. See what's on the 3rd floor. 3rd floor of Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find this time. What's up here? Well, the sex dungeon, number 1. This is like I don't know how small this school is, but like a very small amount of classroom space, I must say. Getting tired of this. Little =3 face, that's cute. I don't look at the clock too much these days. I mean, what's the point? I guess this is me getting used to being here, huh? It's a pretty empty feeling. Yes. Despair Squadron, Monokuma. The windows up here are also barred with metal plates. Not surprising, I suppose. So escape still looks impossible. But I'd better check all the other metal plates again, just to be sure. I sounded like Kronk when I did what? Yes, Cusco's poison. The poison for Cusco. I'm not very good at the Kronk voice. I need to listen to Kronk more. And this clock, presumably the same message. Okay, I'm just trying to find Monokuma coins at the moment. Oh, my throat hurts like a little bit. There's something in my throat that's hurting. Just a teensy-weensy bit. So this is a recreation room, a place for students to come and relax. I never would have imagined a school having a place like this. Well, no normal school would. It has Othello, shogi, even a dartboard and a pool table. And look at this. That's true, it is a bizarre school model where it's one youth prodigy for every skill/career. That's a good point. They even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines. Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
Ring, ring, ring! Hello there! Allow me to expound. You've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines. Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mags.
And will you be adding to our collection as new issues come out?
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to, right now magazines are kinda...
Kinda what?
Oops! Nothing, never mind, no. Anyway, that's it for my expoundation. Bye-bye!
Did something happen to the outside world? What he just said. I know, right? It bothers me too. Life here would be that much nicer if he could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Really? Bruh. One-on-one tutor sessions focus. One-on-one tutor focus, which makes sense for a selected prestigious school. Yeah, I suppose you're right. I had not considered that. It is rather unfortunate about the magazines, but still, I do believe our lives will improve significantly thanks to this little hideaway. I mean, to be fair, this is nice. There's a copy of Othello here. I'm pretty bad at it, though. Monokuma coin, get. I don't know why I'm trying to find these Monokuma coins. You get so many from doing the trials. It really makes it the ones you find from exploration kind of useless. A pool table isn't normal school equipment. Is this thanks to Monokuma, or did this school buy it? Yeah, I'm sure they had like an ultimate like pool player at some point. There's even a dartboard. Did Monokuma put this here, or was it always part of the school? Honestly, it's kind of surprising that there aren't like pool tables at schools usually. I guess they're kind of like a little seedy, maybe. There's a table here. It's kind of similar to the desks in the classrooms, but also kind of not. The beat up old locker. Doesn't seem especially important right now, so I don't need to open it. The murder's definitely going to happen in this room. This looks like some kind of bottle, but what the heck is it? Maybe it's just for decoration or something. There are all different kinds of magazines here on the shelf. They even have a bunch of monthly comics, but without getting regular updates, what's the point? A firm-looking leather couch. It looks pretty comfortable.
Ew. Ew.
It's never gonna not be funny to me when folks talk about leather as though it's some like incredibly sustainable material when it's incredibly bad, not only for the environment, but also just for the people making it. The third floor opened up this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room. I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does. Pee extraction. What is this? Oh, here's the art room, okay. At first glance, this looks like any normal art room. Something about it seems off, or multiple somethings. Yeah, well, this is one of them.
Well, look at all this equipment. It certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but they've also collected all kinds of sculpting tools.
So, Pifumi, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay.
I don't know how that's borderline, but okay.
I'm a fan of Charambo, Pumpkinhead, and I especially admire anything that Saburo Ronpongi makes. Charambo's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Mama Cat series.
Oh, does this guy like specifically like muscular girls?
Pumpkinhead is like a little sculptor fairy, representing this century's greatest quality. Saburo Ronpongi, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha Musume series, which led to a worldwide tour. Really, they can only be regarded as the Elite Four.
But one of your elites missing?
Well, the Elite Three just sounds stupid now, doesn't it? Besides, that empty seat rightly belongs to me. It begins. Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century.
I see. Good luck with that. Not a loser. This is a statue of Neo. I've never really heard of anyone using a Neo statue for life drawing classes or whatever. Am I supposed to know what Neo is? Is that like a cultural reference I'm not aware of? What is Neo? When I just think of Neo, I think of like Neo from that one movie that I'm also forgetting the name of right now. Nothing inside the locker. There are paintings lining the walls. Is this really art? Just looks like a bunch of crappy graffiti to me. Yeah, Matrix. Thank you. Is that Neo from the Matrix? It's a Venus statue. Yep, definitely very art roomish. No, there's no like effing high school that would let students draw tits. That's not gonna happen. What are you talking about? This is like college art room level. This is the repository that's attached to the art room. Used to store different artsy things. There's something on the floor. Looks like a picture. But as I stretched out my hand to pick it up, almost as if on its own, my hand froze. What the freak, dude? Huh? What I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. And they were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after the other. Why is it only these three people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How'd they get it developed? And in the picture, the window in the classroom, there's no metal plate covering it. Which must mean wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak, but there wasn't any time to find an answer. All the questions floating around my head were quickly drowned out by...
That's mine! Give it back!
Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had at answers evaporated.
You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh? They were definitely living their school life, except they ripped the page right out of the Book of Youth.
Tell me about that picture. Do you know...
I'm not telling you nothing!
Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind. I don't even know why I bothered asking. So were they all friends before they got kidnapped and brought here? Which makes those, that murder hurt even more, I feel like. There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say they use them for making sculptures. A dolly. They must use it to move all those statues around. Oh, it's either gonna happen... Huh? I am yawning today, I'm so sorry. It's gonna happen either in like this back room, I think, or in the rec room. Maybe in the physics room, though. We'll see. Is this a statue of Monokuma? Who would ever want to make something like this? Still, the quality is surprising. Of course, I would get a Monokuma coin for exploring the Monokuma statue. It only makes sense. Okay, now you've got to agree this area makes no sense, right? Brendan, you cannot claim that this area makes any sense at all. Unless they were using this as like a lunchroom or something, but the lunchroom is downstairs. So like what in God's name is this like ballroom size hallway for? There's a fourth floor too? A fancy door into the physics classroom. Okay. This is the physics lab? It's less like a classroom and more like some kind of research institute. Camera. Oh, this is the digital camera. Got some kind of weird anime style design on it. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yep, still works. I should show the others later. Is Taka still gonna be like catatonic? Hey, Taka, don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? Still no reaction. Nope. Well, yes, actually, the answer to my question is yes, but he's not responding. This mission obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with this. They're mingling between classes. Okay. Sure. What's up with this ridiculously big machine?
Watch out!
What?
What? You want to do some quantum leaping?
Huh?
It's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicists. Although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Time machine? Seriously? So we can go back in time? Okay then. Let me get in there. If I can go back to the past, then I can... This time I'll stop Mondo for sure!
Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. It comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long.
1 minute?
You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as a time machines.
What?
Honestly, it's just an air purifier.
Air purifier?
You can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you could even live on Mars.
But with the discombobulating... Sorry, wrong voice.
But with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars. Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys have all this delicious air. So don't come messing with it. You break it and it's your butt.
This huge thing is just An air purifier? And more than that. To go out of your way to say something that you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. Damn you! Monokuma coin get though. Worth. Okay, I don't want to look at that again. I do think he's lying about this being an air purifier. Why am I so yawny, man? Because it does not look like just an air purifier. Yeah, like I'm getting some weird vibes of this guy. Can we get like a twit longer started for this guy? They must use these for physics experiments and stuff. There's materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, and all kinds of stuff I don't even recognize. I'm gonna be able to buy so many freaking objects, items, whatever they're called, gifts. This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized and there's a strange chemical smell in the air.
Ah, this place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable.
It's so tempting.
Ah, I just want to dunk myself right in it.
Of course, an inside Jack likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. Huh. I discovered lots of stuff, and it was all strange, but I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now, I should head to the dining hall. No, I couldn't even get you to look at the room, dude. What the heck? I was gonna look for Monokuma coins. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Huh? Ina? I heard to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall. Hina! Huh? I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable. Are you feeling better already?
Yeah, I ate a few donuts and that really helped a lot.
You do love those donuts. But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting?
Well, my stomachache kind of made me hungry, so, you know. I guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately. You say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Miss Asahina's pretty much the same, it looks like.
Hey, you poor people don't have any room to talk. Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry. Besides that, you... Huh? Jeez, your knockers are huge! What the heck? Did you convince them to double up on milk production?
Okay. Stay away from her, fiend! Anyway, first things first. We should talk about what we found. Right, Sokka? Right. No use. Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while ago. What? Where? Where was he? You're kind of scaring me. Where was he? He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library. So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me. She just ran off. Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her. I cannot stop yawning, dude. There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before. Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier. Huh? What's something like that doing here? Is the device really that big? I really don't get it. I wasn't really able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery. It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it? Hey, what's up, vegan? How's it going? Welcome in, Pichu. Welcome in, folks. My name is Amy. I use they/them pronouns. Shaolin have left the forest to raid. Let's freaking go, dude. You're playing Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. How are you? How are you enjoying that? I think I remember saying you're doing like an Iron Man playthrough or something, right? How are you enjoying that? What does that even mean? Never mind. It's about the nurse's office. Remember? There's one on the first floor, right? How are you doing hash slinging the hash slinging lashers? Just lashers. Oh no, you got wrecked. Is there like a clause to restart or to can you keep going with Pokemon in your PC, or is your run like over? I know every Nuzlocke's rules are a bit different. I remember, but it's locked. Actually, not anymore. Did you find any protein in there? Or even vitamin supplements would be fine. I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff. I see. That's disappointing. Oh, it's one Mon. Oh, I've never actually listened to Iron Man Nuzlocke before. Or are they called Nuzlocke? Iron Man runs? So you have one Pokemon. That's crazy. It is disappointing. Like the end of the world is already here. I was going to do a Nuzlocke for my Fire Red Leaf Green playthrough, but I kind of just found that I don't like them that much. I like the premise, but I don't like the concept of having to like restart the entire game if you happen to lose your Pokemon. I did institute some like rules to make the game a little bit harder, but not to the end of like having to restart the whole thing if I lose. I'm not sure it's that disappointing. Oh, the Kaizo Iron Man. Okay. So the Kaizo part is what brings in the singular Pokemon? I searched the entire third floor, but all the windows in the halls and the rooms are blocked off. I wish they'd give us the results of this arrest already, for serious. I need back my bright blue skies. Just forget about it. It makes it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each middle plate. None of them budged. It would seem escape via the third floor is as impossible as we feared. I see. You know, is this like fake or something? Is this like outside not real? I mean, there's no sky, obviously. Are we in like a dome or something? Are these trees like not outside, or is this like a picture on the wall as opposed to an actual like 3D image? Because it's definitely not a picture on the wall given like the parallaxing in the background. It's definitely something that exists external from the windows here. Do a vegan Pokemon challenge? That should be right up your alley. How would I do a vegan Pokemon challenge?
There was an art room on the third floor and it had all kinds of gear. I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters.
Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me. I found something while I was looking around. A digital camera. That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine. Oh, then let's see it. What the heck? This thing is like a kid's toy. Looks like you can store like 5 pictures maybe? Doesn't have a timer or anything. On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some sort of anime character? Strange.
Rude! She's not strange! She's Princess Piggles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess!
Oh, you recognize this, Hifumi?
Of course I recognize it! It's a super rare prize that was given away in a bingo contest at a big anime convention. You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, it's my camera!
What?
Where'd you find it?
In the physics lab.
It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day along with my phone.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
But look at it. It got all messed up. Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection or you buy a secondhand shirt. Well, that's it.
Huh? That's it?
It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore.
Oh, it's one of these. He's one of these freaking collectors. But weren't you just saying how much it meant to you? Then, may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. I can't really imagine any of us are gonna need to take any pictures or whatever. Yeah, true. What else is there in here? I think I've talked to everybody, right? Leaving isn't going to do any good. Did I talk to Celeste? Maybe I didn't talk to Celeste. There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room up on the 3rd floor. I have no doubt that a student life here would be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime? Okay, I've heard everyone else has to say. So now it's my turn. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me. What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it. A weird picture? You mean like dirty? No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together. Those 3. And the 3 of them were laughing.
So the 3 of them together laughing? When could it have been taken?
There's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows. Then, the picture wasn't taken here. But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to this school.
You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you.
No, I saw it, I'm telling you. But if it wasn't taken before we got here or after we got here, I bet they're all still alive. They left the school and then took that picture. That's impossible. After all, we saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed. And they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko, and then there's Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. We have to figure out when that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forge? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right. But more importantly, on another topic, there is something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that. And that is? There's something that's been bothering me, which I would like to discuss. What's bothering you, Celeste? It's about Hina. What, me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It is called a tell, something that you can't hide no matter how hard you try. Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a little bit longer. What? For real? Actually, no. Huh? But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying. That's not fair! If you were going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly. Hina, be honest. What were you lying about your stomachache? Yes. Why? Why would you lie about that?
Are you feeling guilty about something?
No, that's not it at all. It's just... I mean, I have a reason for it. Reason? Sasuke core? Yeah, definitely. To be honest, I didn't have a stomachache. That's some like shit Sasuke would do to like Sela to like get them to confess to lying if they're trying to like hide something. I did it cause even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me. The truth? I saw it. Saw what? Ghost.
A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
Is there more than one ghost? But, I mean, ghosts are... See? I told you you wouldn't believe me! It's not that I don't believe you, but... I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe whatever you say, no matter what. So, can you tell us exactly what happened? You really mean that, Sakura? Then okay, I'll tell you. So, it happened last night. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up till now. I ended up just getting more upset. So to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts. Donuts again? And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime. I know, sorry. I feel really bad about that. Anyway, please continue. Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound. It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse, so I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro. Ah! No way! A ghost! It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state. Then all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. It is a waste of time. Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it. You're gonna go try and see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on you. You can wait here if you want. I don't want to be alone. Take me with you! What are you going to do, Celeste? I suppose I have no choice.
How about you, Mr. Ishimura? Are you gonna wait here? I guess that's a yes.
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room. I'm getting goosebumps. La la, Cthulhu. Shut up! What if he actually shows up? Hina, where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost? Well, I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro. Which locker? Is this the locker? There was something in here. Huh? Inside the locker is... laptop? What's something like that doing here? I remember seeing this. Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library before. So it was broken. But how did the laptop get from the library to here? And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. Huh? But I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, she was known as the ultimate programmer. More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. I'm surprised you were able to dress yourself in the morning.
Oh man, if I had the loves clueless girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it. Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay? It's okay, I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I'd spotted a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole. What compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions? Don't be mean, I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing in here? Maybe someone hid it here. If that's the case, we found it pretty easy. Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. Huh? What do you mean? Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others. There's a difference? There's no surveillance camera. Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind. So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro, shining pale green. I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop in a little more detail. Just like Kyoko said, the display isn't on. but the laptop definitely has power. So first of all, we have to wake it up. Right. Start hitting random buttons on the keyboard, and the display instantly began to glow a pale green. There were a bunch of different icons on the display. There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego. Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name. Would you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon, and when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark, and then a voice spoke to us. Master, you're here! Oh, come on, man. Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display. It's a ghost! Buddha and sweet baby Jesus, save me! Calm down, it's not a ghost. Huh? Then, what is it? I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out. Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then... Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki. I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, the tone and everything. It's Chihiro. Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program? It's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, she came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine? Reinforcement learning? To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers. If you want to know much more, just Google it, okay? But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. And that is why it's called alter ego. A fine choice then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego. A second, perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this? Anyway, so she fixed the broken laptop and put her own program on there. This is what this means, yes. Then she brought the machine to this dressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it.
But you know, all this about master and whatnot. Yes. I believe I'm on fire.
I thought you were only into 2D.
This is the most excellent 2D possible.
But she's a guy and also a computer program.
Oh, that aspect is no problem.
That aspect? Anyway, let's talk to her a little more. Kyoko typed away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on? Master only gave me a general idea, but I do know that things have become very grave. She found herself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here? Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, she wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong, so it's taking me a little while longer than I thought. But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of the school. I will say one interesting thing that I'm noticing with that. So, I mean, obviously we can say it's just like the writers of this game not really comprehending how to write a trans character, but it is interesting that the AI that Chihiro programmed is using he, him pronouns for Chihiro. It does make me wonder if Chihiro preferred he, him pronouns. I wish we could have asked. I was busy struggling to make sound. Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked?
It's gonna be a while. But I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
So basically, because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted, even after his death. Now, I'm not sure which pronouns to use, but I think, I don't know, it makes me think that maybe the pronouns that they wanted to use were he, him. Sometimes. I do kind of vibe more with like mixed pronouns, maybe. Once again, Yoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you. Don't worry. I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam. So if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say. That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Huh? Why? Have you forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. Okay, then how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room? There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then what can we do? Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open, and there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling. So are the other rooms not soundproofed then? But if you leave your door open all night, then there's a chance I may become a victim myself, I know. But I'm not as weak as you may think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence is something that somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped into a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. I felt like that was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop. Would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but is Master... For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do. But she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Shihiro is dead. Mondo killed him. See, to be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low. So, I was prepared for this moment.
Somehow I feel kinda sorry for her.
Can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. Okay, that's interesting as well, that Hifumi ended up using she, her for the computer, but not for the real Chihiro, or not for the real Chihiro? Interesting. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings.
Are you sure about that?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. The air seemed totally different from when we'd first arrived. It seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming, or could he have actually been worried about us? What's wrong, Hiro? Nothing. I was just wondering if you might be able to get this laptop online. Then make a call for help from the outside. But this is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here. Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access...
That's way too dangerous. The mastermind would find out in no time.
Oh, yeah, true. This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped. That was not the right voice. Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work. So, should we get going? Indeed.
Goodbye. We'll be back. Promise.
Come on, Hifumi, let's go.
Okay.
And we all left the dressing room. As soon as we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? And as if he'd been waiting for his cue.
Dun 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 dun! Hina's gained enough experience to level up! So, what was this awesome something?
Monokuma!
You guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen?
No, nothing in particular.
Oh, keeping secrets. No fair. I demand an exclusive interview. Denied, denied, super denied.
Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Do it? You mean like, do it, do it?
Wait, what? What do you mean, do it, do it?
Ew, gross. You said do it.
What? You said it first! We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We've not had a chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that is why we were all so pleased. Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which... Okay, boys, why don't you head back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath. Ah, jeez, what are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we go? Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with the ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. So she and the other girls headed back into the dressing room.
Nuts and damn it, we totally lost. Another day without getting to take my very first bath here.
Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. I'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall now?
Hold on! Something strange here. Very strange.
Strange? What do you mean?
What's strange is this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek.
Huh?
That's... You're absolutely right!
I thought you were all about the 2D.
All of you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy.
I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back to the dining hall? No, I can't do it. I can't treat the girls like that. Let's just head back to the dining hall.
What? But what about your man's fantasy?
I'm not sure a real man's fantasy should be about spying on girls and stuff. It should be more about your hopes or your dreams of adventure or whatever. But anyway, I'm not gonna spy on them.
I see. I can't even describe my bitter disappointment. That primo fan service could have been yours.
We headed back to the dining hall, leaving Monokuma standing there alone. But to be honest, even I was a little reluctant to turn down the offer. Consent.
Fantasy, fantasy, my fantasy.
I guess you did the real thing just like any other guy, huh?
The only reason I care is because it's a good reference for creating figurines. A real-life woman is useless to me, but looking at their naked form might be okay. Maybe.
The girls heard you say that, we'd all be dead meat for sure. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall. Oh man, what a nice bath! Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure. Indeed. Normally, after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but...
Sorry, no time for that!
That's what I figured.
Huh?
We were just saying in the bath how it was about time for you to get up to something. After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long.
You're all so terrible to me. Everyone's so cold and mean, even after I got presents for you all.
Presents?
Oh, have I got your attention? Then let's head to the gym, where your presents await. No questions, no dilly-dallying. Get a move on and everything will become clear. What is it? What are you scheming this time?
He's probably going to repeat the same thing again, providing us with a motive to get things moving. Anne? I don't want to do this anymore. Me either. I'm like totally traumatized. It's okay. We have alter ego. I'm sure he'll find something that'll help us. So for now, we have to just endure it, come what may. Heavy feet. We made our way to the gym, but when we arrived, there was already someone waiting for us. To be kept waiting by the likes of you. Rest assured, if we had access to firearms, you'd all be dead. Byakuya, did you get here early? Did you forget how to walk? Is that why you're late? It's simple. Right foot, left foot, right foot. Same as always, I see. Her, on the other hand. Oh, she's back to her Debbie Downer self, huh? I heard what sounded like a sneeze and she was back to her old self. So now she goes from manic to depressive whenever she sneezes. It was kind of late to add that into the mix. School shooter Byakuya? Why does everyone keep making fun of me? I hope I'll win the lottery and get hit by a bus. Okay. So when you want to say something mean, then you can talk, huh? Anyway, it looks like everyone's here. Which means...
It looks like everyone's here, so then let's get started!
Come on, out with it. What kind of motive have you prepared for us this time? Whatever you subject us to, we will not break.
Yeah, that's right. We're not gonna lose to you ever again. You don't have to get so defensive. Calm down. I decided to change things up a bit this time. Up till now, I've been using the whoosh of the north wind to get you all moving. But sometimes you gotta use the sun to light a fire under someone's butt. So without further ado, I give you... this!
Money?
$10 million!
We can take a little break real quick. Let's take a little break. Let's take a little pee break. I'll be back in like let's say 5 minutes. Take a little pee break, y'all. All right, I am back. Gotta do something here really quick. Gotta turn on my Inzo. My hip's been acting up a little bit today, which makes me sound like an old person. I guess I kind of am like a little old though. I'm like almost, how old am I right now? 28? That's crazy, dude. I'm really do be marching on. I'm just kidding, that's not really that old. I'm 27. I'm so old that I'm forgetting how I'm losing my mind, dude. Even you can remember your age? Well, that's easy. You're only 3 years old. That's only I gotta remember 2 numbers, dude. Come to me when you reach your teens, all right? Then we can chat. Then we can talk about how difficult remembering your age. No, you're. Are you 4? I don't know. I don't know if I'm interested anymore. If you're 4, do people who don't know this bit are gonna be so confused. Okay.
I prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive.
Is there like other music still playing? Am I crazy? Is this the music from the game? I'm gonna assume it is. I don't see any music playing.
What do you think? It's 10 million bucks! 10 million smackaroos! It's like totally wowie wow wow, am I right?
That's the motive you prepared, is it? $10 million is... It's not nearly enough. When it comes to motives, money certainly is the gold standard, so to speak. Whether it's in a mystery novel or the real world. But... There's no way we'd kill each other over money. She's right. You can't simply purchase a person's life. You can say it's $10 million or however much. I don't give a crap. For serious. Yeah, they're all right. Whether it's 10 million or any other amount of money. No, not even just money. From now on, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends.
Come on, stop trying to act tough. The most important thing is to live a pure and moral communal life.
Monokuma disappeared, leaving his words on stage along with the massive sum of money. There's nothing to worry about, right? Nobody would kill a friend for money, right? Have you so quickly forgotten the lessons from last time? You can't judge others by your own standard. Yeah, there might be someone here who's having money problems. Personally, I've earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable. Okay, I actually forgot that she was the world's best gambler. I was just gonna say she kind of reminds me of the characters from Kakegurui. Like the characters from that. Just the vibes are very similar. Fumi, what about you?
I'm a super popular content creator. I don't have any problem making enough to buy my comics and DVDs.
Then just stop. Pressing others about their personal finances is ugly. Ugly? Don't worry. Either way, whatever's going to happen will happen without warning. That is the nature of this game.
It's nighttime. Sweet dreams.
It's that time already, huh? Before we separate, let me remind you. Starting tonight, I'll be leaving my room door open to make sure nothing happens to Alter Ego. But just because my door is open, don't assume that will make me an easy target. Or the predator may suddenly find itself the prey. Her voice was calm and composed, but it was clear she meant what she said. Okay, let's everyone head back to our rooms. And don't think about that whole money thing. Got it? Good. Let's break. How was that? Pretty good, right, Sokka? Right. I'm actually curious, can you socialize with Taka anymore? Or is that like no longer an option? As soon as I was back in my room, I crawled into bed. Money. There's no way that's gonna get anyone to kill anyone else. I told myself that, but deep down in my heart, I was still troubled. After all, I thought the same thing last time about having our secrets revealed. Even if the reason for it seems completely nonsensical, a murder can still happen. Yeah, maybe. That's the lesson we learned. But this time, it's different. I'm sure of it. Because of the program Chihiro left behind, Alter Ego, we finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, then I'm sure. I got a bad feeling about this.
Little kids have it so easy, because they can put little in front of their name, and right off the bat everyone thinks they're cute. Well, fine then. I want everyone to start calling me Little Monokuma. See? Just by doing that, my cuteness goes up by at least like 10%, right? Yeah, the world doesn't have nearly enough littles. More littles will lead to the salvation of the world. Just imagine, little arsonist, little war criminal, little destruction of the environment. Little hit and run, little death tax, little Great Depression. Even the darkest subject can suddenly become brighter. Our dreams are expanding, ding ding.
Monokuma sound like a bad rapper.
Yo, what up? My name is Little Monokuma. Are you ready for an amazing set?
He just starts playing like effing like Gangnam Style. Just straight Gangnam Style. Well then, I guess I should go to the dining hall. Not that Gangnam Style is not a banger. I just mean like that's just like straight Gangnam Style. Little hit and run is pretty effing good.
Oppa Gangnam Style. Oh. Oppa Gangnam Style.
And they kill everyone.
This is my favorite part.
Do I want to talk to anybody? Let's talk to Sakura. Good morning. Oh, that's not right. Good morning, Sakura. Just wake up. Yeah. Waking up for our own breakfast meeting is fine, of course, but getting up a little early is better. You can exercise in your room until nighttime ends. A big meal after working up a sweat is divine. I do agree with that. Nothing better than a big meal after you've been working hard.
Hey, morning, Makoto.
Good morning. You're kind of sweaty. Have you been exercising?
Yep, me and Sakura were doing our morning workout.
Oh, but I didn't break out nighttime promise. I just ran around my room till it ended. Why don't you come with us next time? I don't think I can keep up with you and Sakura. Seriously? Okay, then we can do something in the rec room. I'm not good at much, but I do know how to play Othello. I'm not very good at that either, though. I don't like to think when I'm playing, so... Classic maneuver. She kind of reminds me of the character from Summertime Rendering. I forget her name, but the main girl's younger sister. I'm also forgetting the main girl's name. I'm honestly forgetting everybody's name right now. But she kind of Mio, yeah. She kind of gives me Mio vibes, honestly.
Good morning.
Morning?
Actually, it's a great morning. A morning that has blessed my entire future.
Really? It feels like any other morning to me.
If you can't tell, my soul is positively overflowing with strawberries today. Well, I'm off.
That was bizarre. I mean, even for him. Get me in here. So the people here today are the same as yesterday, just us 7. Byakuya and Toko are a lost cause, but
it looks like Tonga's decided to stop coming for good too.
Like he's just given up. Are people wound as tight as he is? When you snap hard. I wish there was some way to make him better. On another topic, Kyoko, did everything go alright last night? Yeah, I didn't have any problems. I went and checked on the laptop a little while ago, and there weren't any problems there either, but... Kyoko seemed to hesitate, but... It's related to this case, so I suppose I should be blunt. I have to make a new rule. Using alter ego without permission is prohibited. Someone going in and out of the dressing room would draw unwanted attention from their mastermind. I would have thought that would be obvious. Why do we need to make a rule about it? That's a good question. Do you have any thoughts on that, Hifumi?
No, just like you said, we all need to be very careful.
Huh?
Whatever, let's just hurry up and eat. We don't have time to stand around flapping our lips.
Jeez, why are you talking like a pissed off drill sergeant all of a sudden? We ate breakfast in a rush, then headed back to our rooms. Free time again, finally. I missed it. I'm wondering who should I... So, I was going for Chihiro, obviously. That is no longer stuck as micro into the laptop. That's obviously no longer an option. Very unfortunately. I think I was also getting a little bit closer with Kyoko. I'm kind of like Sakura too, though. Chihiro. And then it's honestly like Aoi's also cool. Guess who I think will die next and pick them? No, it's a terrible strategy. So based off of the cover, I'm pretty sure that like Hifumi is gonna die this round, and I think it's probably gonna, you know, I'm not gonna be upset about it. I'll say that much. Don't talk to him. He's a loser. But I'm also not sure if like the cover had any relevance last time. I don't actually recall what the cover was for last chapter. I doubt they would just like spoil who's going to die in the cover art. But I think I'm also just like wishing a little bit, like hoping that he's going to be the one who dies next. So that's definitely influencing my perspective a tiny bit, I think. So 10 coins. 10% chance of a repeat. Will never happen. Sorry, it lets you scroll a lot. That. So I was talking to a friend of mine who's one of our neighbors who is also really into board games. And they mentioned this game that I'm going to be trying here on a board game arena here soon. But it's like kind of like Diner Dash, apparently, where you're like struggling to fill orders as quickly as you can with ingredients that you have like around you. And you can like slowly get upgrades and stuff like that to make the orders quicker. It isn't like time based where you have to be fast like directly. It's more so just a difficulty of like trying to maximize how you're moving around the kitchen to get ingredients. But it sounds really fun. Camera. Have I gotten any repeats yet? Let's do 15, I guess. We can do one more 15. Dude, what are some of these items? That was like an effing like alien dildo. The wash basin. Lucky! A bong. Okay. Okay. All tunnels are aliens if you haven't tried the real thing. I suppose this is true. Technically, maybe. Okay, let's see. Let's go presents. What did I get that's new? Flotation donut. I think I have all these already. Who am I going to talk to? I was wanting to talk to, I think I'm gonna talk to Kyoko. Okay, should I talk to Kyoko or Sakura? Cherry Blossom Bouquet. Ooh. It's a tumbleweed. Not sketty, it's a tumbleweed. Millennium Prize Problems Project Zombie. The second button. Sacred Tree Sprig. A water flute. What? Is this a real instrument? Ancient tour tickets, novelist's fountain pen, chin drill, green costume. Okay. School crest, despair bat, crazy diamond. Maybe. Sakura loves that. Yeah, I got Asura's Tears right here. A jewel treasured by an ancient super race. Even the devil has friends, you fool. And then tears flow. Okay, let's go find Sakura real quick, I guess. Sakura's pretty cool. Sakura's pretty cool, I guess. Daisy Diamondo. Makoto, Actually, never mind. So, what did you want? Is that a JoJo reference in My Dungeon Grandpa? Is it a JoJo reference? You know, Makoto. That would be her talking to me. You seem a little thin for a man. How about I help you bulk up a bit? Sakura subjected me to a harsh, borderline cruel training session. Yeah, let me give her a present for subjecting me to torture. Hold on. I'm sure you would love this. Are you sure I can have something so valuable? Makoto, since we've already talked so much, it's okay to talk a little more, right? Seeing Sakura so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. My post-training break is the most relaxing time of my day. The sensation of your muscles cooling down after heating up during a workout is the only true reward. No matter how many times I experience it, I never get tired of it. Do you exercise every morning, Sakura? Unless there are errands I absolutely cannot get out of, yes, I always do my training. If I don't, I feel restless for the rest of the day. But I'm amazed you can do it every single day. Doesn't it get tough? I can't say I've ever seen it as tough. It's also that I can get stronger, after all. And I have to keep on getting stronger because my destiny is to fight. Destiny is to fight? From the day I was born, I've been fighting. Heaven sent me to live as its champion. That's one heck of a legend. My father was my master, and my every waking moment was spent with him learning to fight. As a child, I sparred with boxing champions and hit the mat with wrestling gold medalists. I was no match for them when I first began, of course. But before long, they were no match for me. You mean, you actually started beating people like that? I'd say my specialty is solid stand-up. That transitions into grappling and a strong ground game. Essentially, it's a complete approach. Anything else just wouldn't make sense. You can only become the best by reaching the top of each discipline, then fusing them all together. Stand-up fighting, grappling, and a strong ground game. That could only be Jiu-Jitsu, right? Are you talking about Jiu-Jitsu? Well, that encompasses so many things, even defining it is difficult. My focus is incorporate Jiu-Jitsu, but it's also more centered on direct combat. It's MMA? Okay. I didn't remember if you grapple in MMA or not. You're basically a mixed martial arts fighter, right? That's right. the most effective real-world fighting style, which is why I chose it. I don't want to just be the best in competitions. I want to be the strongest human on Earth. I wouldn't bet against you, that's for sure. But aren't you already the best? No, not yet. There's still someone I have to surpass. Really? Until I can beat him, I'll never become the strongest. You mean there's someone out there stronger than you? Maybe I'll tell you about it another time, if the opportunity presents itself. I honestly can't believe there's someone out there stronger than Sakura. Even if they're real, can they really be human? It incorporates the best and most effective techniques from every style? Oh, interesting, okay. I suppose that's why it's called mixed, huh? That does make sense. That does make sense, it's kind of in the name. So it's using elements of jujitsu, but it is not jujitsu, it is more. Ding dong! Huh? Sounds like someone's here. Purists. We've been watching, that reminded me, we started watching Mob Psycho again, because we wanted to watch the 3rd season finally. That show's so freaking good, dude. It's so freaking good. We just got to the point where Teru gets like his absolute life handed to him by Mob. It's so good, dude. It's so freaking good. All of his clothes getting blown off in an instant. Like, it's so freaking good, dude. Taka. Is it true? Can I really see Chihiro? Huh? You mean alter ego? He's still alive. No, not quite. Let me see. I want to talk to him. Taka. Where he is now, there's no way I can explain what's going on to him. Kyoko said we're not allowed to use alter ego, but even so, I can't just leave him here like this. Okay, why don't we get going? I really didn't expect like Taka to become like completely catatonic. Where are you going? Huh? It's probably best if you don't drag him around with you too much, given his current condition. Kyoko looked at Taka, standing behind me. Yeah, I know that. But I was getting kind of hungry. I thought we could head to the dining hall or a warehouse or something. Well then, I guess that's okay. Thought I saw a brief flicker of doubt, but maybe it was just my imagination. We're gonna get in trouble with Kyoko, dude. Genocide Jill's back! Is that Toko? What are you two up to? Don't tell me you're gonna... Having lost his new brother, Taka's ripe for the taking, so Makoto swoops in to steal him away. See, Genocide Jill gets it, though. Genocide Jill gets it. Am I on fire? I severely regretted talking to the Genocide Jack, even if by accident. But that doesn't matter right now. Have you seen Byakuya? Huh? No, I haven't. Ah, good heavens! My love is being pushed to the limit! I must feel bad for him. I don't. He deserves it. It's kind of silly. I low-key love her. My question is, if I approach Toko during like a friendship session, do I get to become closer to Toko or Genocide Jill? Okay, so there's a laptop inside the locker, understand? And the laptop is a program called Alter Ego. How do I talk to him? Well, you just tell me what you want to say and I'll type it in for you. Do you hate Mondo? And since I couldn't stop him, do you hate me? It was clear he was forcing himself to get the words out. From his mouth, from the bottom of his heart, he forced his weakened voice to make the sounds. Please. Okay. I typed the questions exactly as Taka had asked them. And then... Do you hold yourself responsible? If Master could talk now, I think this is what he would say. Please, live your life for the both of us. It's impossible for me now, but you can still survive and escape. All of you. Hey, Taka. I was about to say more, but quickly closed my mouth. The one asking these questions is Taka, right? Analyzing all available data, that's the only conclusion I can come to. Master told me how close Taka and Mondo had become. So that must be why he feels responsible. The screen suddenly went dark, and what appeared next was... What? You're not letting yourself get crushed under the weight of that responsibility, are you? A man's only worth as much as the load he can carry. You get it, right, bro? Hell, what am I even saying? Of course you do. I'm sorry if I startled you. That was my attempt at a simulation, using the data about Mondo that Master had given me. I figured if Taka was depressed, that's the kind of thing Mondo would have said to him. You're just gonna stand there, huh? Just wait for things to get better? Just take your time and get all depressed. Take the time to indulge your regrets. You might even start walking again without realizing it. Sure, that kind of mediocre thinking might work for some people. What if I said it with that kind of condescending tone? Taka? Sans? It's starting to sink in. The way a bucket full of water sinks into a bone-dry sponge. Huh? Those words, deep within my heart. They're inside of me! Ha! Taka? Who the fudge is Taka? Your eyes. Hey, don't worry about it. Guess I caused kind of a scene, huh? Shoot, man. And your voice. I'm a new me. Ha! I'm totally stuffed with fighting spirit now, you dumb butt! Okay, Taka, just calm down. I am calm, and don't call me Taka. That's not my name anymore. I'm me! I am me! Taka let out a bone-chilling howl and ran out of the room. Hey, Taka, hold on! I took off after him, but someone stood in my way. As if tagging Taka out, she walked briskly into the dressing room. What do you think you're doing? Kyoko! Oh, no, see, this is just... Don't go around doing whatever you feel like. It causes problems. And not just for me, for everyone. Sorry. If you're really sorry, you'll get out of here. Now. Okay. Kinda rude. Finally, I headed back to my room, embarrassed and sullen. You forgot how insane this part is? I mean, dude, it seems like he just took on Mondo's personality. But still, what was with Taka's sudden freakout? Seriously worried about him. But he can't quite fully embrace it because, like, Mondo cursed all the time and Taka's, like, not about that life. You dumb butt! Nighttime already. I guess I'll have to wait till tomorrow to figure out Taka's whole thing. For now, I'm to sleep.
You wanna know why I hate video games? You might not believe this, but I had a best friend once. Actually, he was my only friend. But unlike me, he had all kinds of friends. So me and him were at his house one day when a big group of guys showed up to hang out. They just bought the latest big budget video game. They sat there lost in the game, passing the controller back and forth for hours. But not me. I just sat there watching. That's right, I just watched. What's wrong with that? I didn't care. Just by watching, I was able to nail down all the best strategies. Even though I never actually played it. And I don't plan on ever playing it in the future either.
Monoko was just sad existence. His life seems so sad. Omaera! It's the dining hall. Just like me, for real, for real. What do you mean? If he's just like you gotta start talking like him, Brendan. I need to hear you do like a Monokuma voice sometime. Yo, I've been waiting. Huh? Are you the only one here? Where's everyone else? Whoa, whoa, whoa. They went on ahead. Went on ahead to where? We can talk about it later. For now, let's go take a bath. Bath?
Someone help!
Fumi, what's going on?
Hakuto, save me! I never asked you for anything, but I'm asking now!
What happened?
She's trying to kill me!
Fumi pointed at... Huh? Yoko's trying to kill you? You could never? I never said I was going to kill him. I simply asked him a question. I'd like to know why he made the same mistake twice. Same mistake? What did he do? He snuck into the dressing room in the middle of the night and accessed alter ego without permission. And when I caught him last night, he was hugging the laptop and breathing strangely. What were you doing? I thought I made myself clear yesterday, but since being subtle didn't work, I suppose I have to clarify myself further.
Please don't kill me!
I'm not going to kill you, merely instruct you. I just want to hear him explain himself. Fumi, could you tell me what happened?
Well, I was just talking.
Which was prohibited, was it not?
I mean, you see, talking to her was just so much fun, and I just,
Whoa, okay, time out. I can't even believe I'm about to ask this, but... Fumi, you're not gonna tell us you fell in love or something, are you?
That I, the cold-blooded killing machine of the underworld, would ever fall in love? That's... Oh, wait. No way. Is this love?
I happened to do a psychic reading for a certain famous CEO once, and that guy was seriously head over heels for a mannequin. He had a wedding and everything. And your eyes just now, I saw the same look in his eyes.
Shut up! She's not a mannequin. She's an angel! And don't bother telling me angels exist. What we have can't be defined by petty words.
Yeah, you're totally in love. So, how did things end up like this?
Well, at the beginning, I just wanted to hear her say master one more time.
Gosh, dang it, man.
But when I was poking around in her settings and stuff, and saw she was a well-designed program, and it was like, how can I say? It was the first time I was ever able to talk like that with a normal girl.
But she's definitely not a normal girl.
Even when all we did was talk about my hobbies and stuff, she wasn't annoyed or disgusted or anything.
Your stories are so interesting, Ifumi. So this is like so far ahead of its time. Because this is the exact crap that's happening now with generative AI. Like people like NEETs are talking to generative AI instead of real people, and they're having their like strange fantasies and delusions and misconceptions about reality reinforced and you know given credence by these generative AIs, right? And it's causing them to do some like crazy stuff. Oops. Sorry, I did not drop my fidget toy on the ground. Come on, tell me more. I want to learn everything you have to teach me.
It's the first time a girl's ever said anything like that to me. Besides my mom, I mean.
Mom says stuff like that to you? That's kind of amazing all by itself.
That's why I was just so happy. And it was so much fun. Before I knew it, I found myself, liking her. Her face, her personality, her voice, even her keyboard.
Even the keyboard? Oh, it's definitely more than just NEETs. Yeah, NEETs are definitely, I think, the demographic that is probably falling to it the most intensely. But it's definitely other folks as well. And it's very dangerous. Like, the degree to which you can, like, there's a genuine new psychotic disorder called, what is it called? Now I'm forgetting what it's called. But it's basically like psychosis induced by generative AI. Where people like lose touch with reality because they're being told all these things, and all their misconceptions and beliefs are being reinforced constantly. And so they're basically like being gaslit and also gaslighting themselves by digging deeper and deeper into their misconceptions and fears and things like that. Like even beyond like relationships, right? People are having their like conspiracy theories reinforced, right? And they're diving deeper into those crazy rabbit holes instead of being pulled back to reality by the occasional contradiction from real people, right? I think you may have misunderstood the situation, Hifumi. Alter Ego was not interested in who you were. It was interested in what you knew. It is an artificial intelligence. It exists to learn. Of course it wanted to hear of things it did not know. You aren't expert in many things Chihiro could not have taught it about, for what it is worth. Alter Ego wants that information. That is all.
I know. I mean, I do know that, but still. Are you saying it's totally hopeless, or... You gotta be freaking kidding me!
Oh, that's not the right... Sorry, I thought it was gonna be, Monokuma. Hey, you jerks! I'm sitting here listening to you guys jibber-jabber on about whatever! Oh, it's Taka. Are you back? Who the hell's Taka? You? Listen up! I'm me! Got it? Huh? You're... who? Don't bullcrap me. Isn't it obvious? This is actually so funny. This is literally what I would be like if I was aggressive. I'm Kiyotaka and Mondo. So like, Kiyondo, I guess. I'm gonna stick to banana up your tailpipe. What that kind of fusion is this? What happened to you, Taka? Actually, I told everyone what had happened the day before. So, because of what Alter Ego said to him. Are you sure it's Alter Ego's fault? Maybe Mondo's ghost showed up and possessed him. Ghost? No, there's no such thing. I think it's so funny that the guy who makes his living as like a clairvoyant psychic doesn't believe in ghosts. That's so funny to me. Or at the very least is like scared of ghosts. Maybe he believes in them and is just trying to deny it, but he's at the very least scared of them. What are y'all whining about? Come on! God, you're really teasing me off. Okay, don't say that. Hey, Hifumi.
Yes?
I don't know what you're thinking, but... Bro belongs to me! Huh? Alter Ego. He's an exact copy of the one who gave me my soul back. And I'm not gonna let anyone else have him ever again. Fudge an idiot. Okay, but yeah, how can you say this? How can you see this and not think they were gay?
I'm afraid I can't allow that.
What?
I can't withdraw. Mr. Ishimaru, since I have this opportunity, let me say this right now. Destiny has bound me and her together in the Gordian knot of true love.
Well, me and him have been friends together in the white-hot heat of friendship. Hey, come on, you guys. Moron! Talk down to me and I'll ram my fist right into all 4 of your vital points.
Well, I punch at the speed of sound. I don't have any arm hair, so there's no drag.
Knock it off, both of you. This does not belong to any one person. Chihiro left him to all of us. We can use him to finally gain access to vital clues. Yoko's right. If anyone dares disturb our peace any further, they'll have to deal with me. Until Alter Ego has finished his work, don't do anything weird. Have I made myself clear? I can't hear you.
Yes.
Got it. Okay then. Let's get out of here. We can't afford to linger too long. Are you sure it's okay to let them off with a warning? Yes, I have a plan. It'll be fine. After watching Hifumi and Taka leave dejected, we all went back to our rooms. It's still morning, but because of everything that's happened, I'm tired already. Well, anyway, I have to just pull myself together. Such an intense sting for like free time. Imagine it's like a Vine boom sound effect and it's like cooking dinner. Doing the laundry. Let's see here. What's on our map here? Not interested. So should I do Kyoko today? This afternoon? Where is everybody? Do Kyoko? Okay, I'll do Kyoko. He's in the physics lab, it seems. Wait, is she? Where is that on the map? Yes, that is the physics lab. Cherry blossom bouquet. Bouquet for my sweetie. I also didn't get a chance to look back here, so I am curious what's back here. I know, dude. Freaking ridiculous, man. I'm just kidding. I watched a bit of Panoots before stream. A bunch of files here. Probably old lab files or research data. What is this, a mat? Oh, it's a tarp. A pretty ordinary item overall. Oh, but sick, there was a Monokuma coin wedged in the cracks. Just like Monokuma's crack. Pendulums, wheels, rail segments. All the equipment is scattered all over. They're all covered in dust, too. They obviously haven't been used in a long time. Alright, let's talk to Kyoko. She's in here, right? Where is she? Oh, she's like hiding. Why are you hiding, girl? What's the matter? Are you keeping an eye on me? Don't worry, I'm not going to kill anyone. Should I talk to Kyoko for a while? I was just about to head to the dining hall to get something to drink. Did you want to come with me? I went to the dining hall and drank some tea with Kyoko. Yes, definitely. How are you doing, Scoobs? Roller slippers, hand bra. Yeah, cherry blossom bouquet. Thank you. This really means a lot to me. Seeing Kyoko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Quiet as ever. I guess she doesn't like to waste her words. Hey, Kyoko? If you're expecting a conversation, don't. There's no need for it. But, I mean, don't you think talking is important? I feel like if we're gonna get out of here, we all need to be on the same page. And to do that, we need to get to know each other. You could certainly make the argument that forming friendships may help prevent killings. But are you asking for some kind of deep connection? Huh? You could just be deceiving us, pretending to be everyone's friends so you can gather information. No, that's not... Well then, let's do a quick test, shall we? A test? If you're as gung-ho on friendship as you claim, this should be an easy question. Okay. So I just have to answer your question, is that it? Are you ready? You consider Hina one of your friends, yes? If that's true, what is her ultimate ability? That's an easy one. Hina's ultimate ability is training for the Olympics and... Nice body. I'm doing good, I'm doing well. Swimming. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, of course. Well, asked and answered. Then your pleas of camaraderie are true. Of course. Yes, of course. Such a foolishly open person as you could never lie. Everyone would know right away. Again with that foolishly open stuff. Okay then, as promised. What would you like to know about me? Oh, let's see. What school did you used to go to before you came here? Before I came here? I guess I was living abroad. Abroad? Was it an exchange program, or do your parents work overseas or something? My parents, I suppose. Why all the question marks? Anyway, okay, so she was living abroad because of her dad's job. So what kind of work does he do? Foreign government? Top secret clearance? More question marks? Okay, so he does top secret work for other governments. All I can think of is assassin. I kept up my end of the deal. This should be enough, right? I'm leaving now. She left without even waiting for a reply. She's so full of mystery. And hearing what she had to say just added even more mystery on top of everything. Hey, look at you go! All right. What else does Kyoko like? Out of curiosity. Do I have anything else that she would enjoy is the big question. Trying to think of anything I would think she would like. Maybe the scarab brooch? Oh, it's an airplane. The second button, maybe? School crest, perchance? I don't have anything else she likes? What the freak, dude? Ugh. Ugh. Let's go like spam. Let's go spam Monokuma a little bit. See if we can get something. Get lucky. Or do I have anything that Sakura likes out of curiosity? I'm gonna spam this though. I'm gonna see if I can get lucky. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. So is Mike's stream done then? Seems I was gonna try to rate him afterwards, but if he's done, obviously I can't do that. Ooh. Peanuts. Dude, what the heck, man? Who am I gonna hang out with then? Kyoko likes the glasses? Oh, dude, let's freaking go. Ooh, the sword? Kyoko definitely likes the sword, right? She's gotta like the sword. God dang it. Only Hiro and Junko like the sword? Why does Junko even have items that she likes? Do you even get a chance to interact with her? Like, is there even an opportunity to even talk to her once before she dies? I don't even think there is. Why does this bench get an item? I can't have likes. I still don't grasp how you're supposed to get, like, maximum friendship with some of these characters. Like, how could I have possibly gotten maximum friendship with Chihiro? It feels like something that's like maybe like an oversight or something. Like maybe you can't do it in the actual game, and it's only possible if you like hack it or something. Alright, let's go chat with Kyoko again. Maybe It'd be pretty like flighty if that's all they needed though, was like one interaction. And they were like, oh dude, have my underwear. What's the matter? Why are you bouncing around like a little rabbit? Don't you have anything to do? There's no reason to decline, and I'm not the type to decline anyway. Besides, I find myself more and more intrigued by someone like you. Oh, she's starting to fall for me, Bench. Guess whose undies I'm getting soon, Bench? Her jacket is so fucking cool. She likes the glasses, you said? I almost gave them max loves on accident. Just the glasses? Alright. I actually feel pleased. How strange. Get the impression that she liked it. That's good. Oh, Kyoko. How do you stay so calm? Wait, she's saying that. How do you stay so calm, Kyoko? Nope, that was definitely me saying that, and they just attributed it to the wrong character. That was definitely not her saying that. It was definitely Makoto. I mean, you never lose your cool. You never show emotion. How do you stay so cool? Oh, calm? I don't know. This comes naturally to me. You say that like I'm some kind of inhuman beast. No, I didn't mean it like that. Well, I am human. I do have emotions. I simply keep it to myself. I don't show it in my face or in my voice. Make that sound way easier than it is, especially in these kinds of circumstances. Well, you should consider trying. Your naive honesty makes you an easy target. She keeps saying things like that. It's kind of irritating. Isn't there anything I can say to get a reaction out of her? Protecting against deception, and never allow others to read your emotions. And whoever stands before you, don't let them push you around. Remember that. And that's why you hide your own feelings? But that's such a waste. Your smile is just so cute. Hiding behind that mask is such a waste. A bright smile is way better. What are you talking about? Cute. It's much too soon to be bringing up things like that. Looks like I got you to show a hint of emotion, didn't I? What? You... Makoto, you deceived me? Huh? Wait. I don't believe this. To use the word cute to deceive someone. That's just too cruel. Sorry. I just got carried away, but still, I did deceive you, but it's not like it was a total lie. You see how easily you are deceived? Huh? You would never just come out and call someone cute like that. Completely out of character. You thought I wouldn't pick up on such an obvious ploy. What? What? You mean... I thought I tricked you, but I was the one getting tricked? Watch yourself, Makoto. You're honest to a fault. With that, she was gone. The most formidable opponent. Wrong, Brendan. Get you yourself have gotten got. Neural liberation. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Back to my room. Yeah, something with my throat for sure. Like a little bit like tight or something when I'm doing voices. I just realized he's getting more stuff in this room every cutscene. Happy New Year! New day! I'm the kind of guy... What, did he say Happy New Year? I'm the kind of guy... Oh, no, he did... Okay, never mind. I'm the kind of guy. I don't want to celebrate a new year. I want to celebrate the dawn of every new day. Because every new day deserves celebrating. So, once again, Happy New Day! Pollen? Genuinely probably not an insignificant part. I've been breathing in a lot of pollen while weeding. Don't breed this. You blink and somehow Kyoko has Kirigiri's underwear. It's like freaking what's this? Why am I Konosuba? Screams dialogue. It was hurting before this though, is the thing. It didn't get worse during stream. It was just hurting a little bit before this. It doesn't feel like a sore throat though. Yeah, gotta go to the dining hall. Taka and Kyoko are not here today. Kyoko's still on guard duty, probably. I have no idea about Taka.
Man, so I'll just forget about that guy.
You don't have to get so mad. They're rivals. Ugh, rivals in love. What are you gonna do?
Don't put me on the same level as that virgin. I might catch his virginity.
And my guess is you're already infected. Wait, can you really catch it? Stop being vulgar. Let's eat breakfast. But as soon as my hands approach my food. Huh, the voice. The doors to the dining hall exploded open and a figure appeared. So it's you, Genocide Jack, and... Don't bother asking why we arrived at the same time. The answer should be obvious.
I'll give you a hint. I'm wearing red lingerie today.
I don't think anyone wanted to know.
Hold on a second, you.
Huh? What's your top power level? Like 35, 22, 33?
You start out big on top, try to look thinner down south. Look at your melons. They're seriously gargantuan. Do you dunk it in milk every night or something?
You're starting to freak me out. If you lay a finger on Hina, I will show you no mercy. So, what do you want? Surely you were not here to join us for breakfast. Of course not. I came to hear a story. A story? A story that nobody's bothered to tell me yet. Are you talking about alter ego? Sorry, but we can't talk about that right now. Why not? Because of certain circumstances. Up till now, you haven't given a crap about anything, and now you're all concerned? I don't buy it. I've just made a decision. When we get out of here, I'm going to feed your body to the vultures. What kind of messed up dictator are you? But isn't this a democracy? Or would you exclude those who don't fit into your tyrannical majority? Classic Republican statement right there. That's some overdoing. Well, whatever. If nothing else, tell me what's going on with Taka. When I saw him yesterday, I happened to notice something seemed off, so I was curious. Taka has become utterly useless. Celeste! You don't have to say it like that! Did his spirit collapse or something? Was he unable to withstand this environment? Those men who clothe themselves in the cheap fabric of justice are often the first to fall. But perhaps that will make things all the more interesting. Interesting? Let me leave you with a bit of advice. Don't come to rely on false camaraderie, or you'll reap its bitter reward. That's why you came? To give us that amazing advice? Seems I am unwelcome here. Then I will grant your desire and remove myself.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
You don't need to come with me.
You don't have to play hard to get, Master. You can just play hard.
That doesn't make any sense. Byakuya started to slowly back out of the room. Started picking up speed, and soon he was sprinting out of the dining hall.
He ran away? And now he's running hard to get... I see. Wait.
So, at the end there, what was that all about? Just now, Byakuya was like, maybe he's like the mean guy who starts acting different and getting flustered when things change. So, Those of us left in the dining hall finished our breakfast and went back to our rooms. More free time? Boom! Do I have anything for Sakura or Kyoko? Next on the list would be Aoi. Obviously she would... Is the tongue an artistic choice or is she not human? So it's kind of like a problematic trope that they're doing. Oh, the prediction I already gave. It's so that she has like DID basically is what they're doing. And so there's one version of her that's like very calm and demure. And there's an evil alter ego who is like an evil alter who is like a murderous like genocider who just like has killed tons and tons of people, all men. Sunflower seeds. Sakura likes the water lover? The water lover? Ah, I actually have two of those. I could give one to Sakura and then one to Aoi maybe. I assume that Aoi would want the swimsuit. Oh, they're both here. Let's go. I'm sorry. It's making anybody motion sick. What are they both in? Okay, here we go. Sorry, but I don't have any progress to report. I haven't found a way out. I haven't solved any of the mysteries of the school. I just got done exercising. Now would be a good time for a break. Would you like to get something to drink and talk for a bit? Sakura and I sat down for tea and a calm, relaxing conversation. That's a change. Scoobs, were you watching the stream today? Did you see the freaking dog game he was playing? Game is insane. I accept it with gratitude. I'll never forget this, Makoto. I get the impression that she liked it. That's good. I suppose I don't mind talking with you a little more. Really? Then, can I ask you something? What is it? It's about what we were talking about before. You said there's someone out there stronger than you? Can I ask, is it a guy or a girl? It's a man. A man that Sakura has to surpass. Maybe she's talking about her own teacher, which would mean... You were talking about your dad? The family dojo has been passed down from generation to generation for the past 3 centuries. 3 centuries? That's one heck of a history. I was born into my family as an only daughter. Male or female doesn't matter. It's my duty to protect our legacy. And because I am a woman, I must be even stronger than if I were a man. So much that a woman is incapable of becoming the strongest human alive. I want to prove them wrong. Which is why I subjected myself to such feverish training under my father's instruction. Surpassing my father was certainly important to me. But that was just a matter of time. What do you mean? I was 14 years old when I first beat my father in a sparring match. After that, I never lost to my father again. Wait, then... Yes, I have already surpassed my father. Believe it. I'm not sure I did the right thing. My father also had the desire to become the strongest human alive. But I can't look back. I can only move forward and try to claim that title for myself. That is my destiny. Well, that's all for now. That was enjoyable. Goodbye. Without another word, Sakura left me standing there alone. Wait, hold on. I never did find out who could possibly be stronger than her. Did she avoid talking about it on purpose? Saw a little bit at the very end and it was just art. All right, let's go. Okay, yeah, the art. I haven't actually watched much of the It's so hard to find the time to watch like full streams now. I've still been making my way through like the first Donkey Kong stream. I need to like put it on in the background or something while I'm working. After we were done, I decided to head back to my room for a while. Like back in the day, I would like chug through those streams. It's so much harder now. That's what you do? Yeah, that makes sense. I keep biting my freaking lip and cheek and tongue. All right, let's go talk to Aoi. Okay, Aoi or Celeste? I feel like Celeste is evil. I think Celeste is the person who's in on it. Okay. Let's do Hina, baby. I'm gonna talk to Kyoko real quick, just out of curiosity. I'm not gonna chat with her, but did you need something from me? Yeah, I feel like these it's really not worth going around chatting with everybody because they basically just say nothing. Oh, so I'm getting the vibe that like Hina and Aoi are kind of like gay? Question mark? Because they're like always together and she's incredibly defensive. I did not mean to skip that. I'm gonna restart that dialogue real quick because I missed it. A person's ability is measured by the power they display at the point where pressure is applied. That's a quote from the famous baseball player Kenji Jojima. I think what he means is that you can only really see how strong a person is when they're under pressure. I wonder how strong I can really be. Okay, let's go to the pool. Swim time! Oh, but don't stare, okay? I don't actually have a swimsuit, just a shirt. And when it gets wet, it's kind of embarrassing. Okay. Although I wasn't embarrassed before, but I kind of am. I wonder how come. I went swimming with Hina, who seemed kind of embarrassed. Hey, well, let me help you out. Let me help you out. She likes the swimsuit, right? She loves it? Oh, dude. What? I can keep this, right? Right? Yay, ultra stoked! Seeing Hina, that's a really cute picture. Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Oh man, oh man! What's up? I'm getting totally fired up! What? How come? How come does it matter? Now that I'm revved up, I need to get it out. Let's race! I don't think that's a good idea. I wouldn't stand a chance anyway. Really? Well, I don't mind a solo run. Well, hold on. You always seem so excited, Hina. Huh? Hey, are you making fun of me? No, I'm just impressed. Really? I used to know this one guy. He was always like, Hina, you're like a super spaz. You're not allowed to say that. Super spaz? Yeah, like he'd see me wearing shorts in winter and he'd say stuff like that. Wait, does she always wear... Oh, wait, I actually like Aoi a lot. Wait. Does she always wear shorts? Wait. Oh, no. Kindred soul? Kindred spirit? But if you lose to the cold like that, it just means you weren't dedicated enough. So true. So true. Wow, you did stuff like that and didn't get sick? Getting sick is for the weak. If you're really dedicated, winter means even lighter clothes. It's all part of your training. Training, huh? So, like, are you the type that gets sick super easy? Does Sakura think Hina is the strongest person alive because they're in love? I don't know, maybe. Actually, yeah. See, you're soft. You need more training. Okay, I've got the perfect remedy to keep someone like you fit as a fiddle. Huh? What kind of remedy? Actually, I do this myself every morning. You just strip down to your waist, then take a dry towel and start rubbing down your bare skin. I call it, what do I call it again? A way to keep healthy by stripping down and rubbing a towel across your skin. Let's take a shot at this. Is it called bamboo beatdown? A towel treatment, I assume. Is it something like towel treatment?
Oh my god! Yeah, that's it! I love going out to my apartment balcony, stripping down. Bro, feeling the wind on my skin. God, it feels so amazing. I never let a morning pass without getting a good rub down. Okay, they know what they're doing. Wait, so you went out on your balcony and stripped down? And you were okay with that? You should give it a try. If you haven't got your health, you haven't got anything. I hate to see you catch cold or something. Okay, I like Aoi a lot though, actually. After being introduced to the unique sickness prevention method, I went back to my room. She's so freaking like ditzy, it's fun, it's amazing. You just kind of give me Rainbow Dash vibes. Huh? There's something about the door. A letter. This piece of paper, it looks like someone must have slipped it under my door. Meet in the dining hall. Handwriting is really good. But I want to meet up so suddenly. Who wrote it? And why? What's the point of calling me out like this? Kinda nervous, but there's no way I can't check it out now. Hey, same brain, same brain. Why is my game lagging? Hello? Why is my game so choppy? What's going on? You guys see this? There we go. It was like going like 2 FPS all of a sudden. What the heck? Oh, Makoto. Hiro? Then the letter I found in my room. Yeah, but I wrote it. Your handwriting is really nice. Well, I was always thought that if you had bad penmanship, a ghost would come and haunt you. Who taught you that? And why did you want to meet with me? Oh, I see what Kyoko asked me. Kyoko? I'm just an errand boy on this. Anyway, what do you say to a late night bath session? Huh? Okay, let's do it. No, I was totally lost. Hiro grabbed me by the shoulder, pulled me close, and whispered into my ear. It's all an act. The mastermind won't notice. Everyone's waiting in the bathhouse. What? Did Alter Ego finish his search? You got it, Hiro. Let's go take a dip together. I was probably louder than I needed to be. But me and Hiro hurried into the dressing room. Yeah, we see it. Oh, man. As soon as I got to the dressing room, an angry voice echoed out. Hey, you! How long were you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all the good little boys and girls. Shut up. What did you say? You want to make you cry, little girl? Taka, he seems to be even worse than I'd heard. Well, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe he's finally starting to grow a personality. As if you have a personality. What? You got all that poop falling out of that mouth of yours, you know that? How rude. A maggot like you has no right to speak that way to our heaven-sent master. Oh, it's an R thing now. Are you back to your normal gloomy self? I can hardly keep track at this point. Shut up. Well, anyway, everyone's here, right? Then my messenger duty is complete. You wanted us all to meet here, right, Kyoko? So what are we doing here? Isn't it obvious? It's gotta have something to do with Alter Ego, right? Yeah, totally. Did he finally find a clue? What is it? A way out? The mastermind's true identity? The silence was not a good sign. It's gone. Gone? I came here a little earlier to check up on things, and that's what I discovered. Alter Ego, the laptop, has disappeared. What? You're kidding, right? What? She's gone? You can't be fudging serious! What did you do with him? Was it the mastermind? Did they finally notice what we were up to? I told Alter Ego to yell if anyone he didn't recognize appeared. If it was the mastermind, I'm sure he would have alerted us. Maybe we just missed it? I was in the laundry room right next door all day.
There's no way I wouldn't have heard it. But if it wasn't the mastermind, then...
The solution to this particular mystery is obvious. It could only have been him. Mr. Ishimaru, you stole her, didn't you?
What? I'm the ultimate moral compass. I would never do something like that. I don't think it counts when you say it about yourself like that. You're the suspicious one here. You're nothing but a big, jiggling psychopath!
Okay. Shows what you know. This isn't my true form. I still have 3 more transformations left. Wait, I mean, it wasn't me. Everyone knows you're the thief.
Wrong! It's you! Well, I'm sure it was one of you, so whoever did it, just hurry up and confess. No, there's no way either of them did it. Huh? Why not? I told Alter Ego to yell if either Taka or Hifumi came into the dressing room. What? It was a countermeasure against the clear danger that one of them might come for it. But I never heard any yell. Exactly, which means it wasn't them. Then who was it? The fundamental circumstances are becoming clear. If it wasn't the mastermind and it wasn't Taka or Hifumi, then quite simply, it was someone else. Oh, dude. Amazing deduction. Amazing work, Byakuya. Good job. Wow. Amazing work. Makoto, Celeste, Sakura, Hina, Toko, or myself. One of us must be the thief. Why would any of us want to steal Alter Ego? How about this for a reason? There is a traitor among us. Huh? One of us is working for the mastermind, a spy, and that's the one who stole Alter Ego. Can you deny the possibility? It can't be. I've actually been thinking for some time now that there might be a spy among us. The mastermind brought someone in to help keep things moving smoothly. Spy for the mastermind? Traitor? No, it's impossible. Something that horrible. There's no way. Why do you not speak? Are you struck silent by your inability to comprehend such a possibility?
I don't care. I don't care who. Someone, anyone, save her. Please rescue her. I'm begging you. I just want to see her smiling face again.
Same here. How many times do they have to kill bro before they're happy? I'll beg, I'll scrape my head across the ground. Just please give him back. This is pretty messed up, but still, I think I kind of get how they feel. I think Alter Ego is most likely still safe, for the moment at least. If they wanted to destroy it, they wouldn't have taken it. They would have done it right here. So you're saying whoever did it has something else in mind for him? Something else? That doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna get him back. That's my promise as a man!
I swear I'll save her, using the power of love!
Thank you for the lurk.
Dewa.
Nighttime. It is unfortunate, but we still will have to leave the search for tomorrow. For now, everyone get some sleep.
How can you be so casual? We don't have time to wait around.
What good are you if you are too tired? You will be much more effective after a good night's sleep. Who gives a crap about effective? We're talking about our feelings here! Anything we do at night brings a higher chance of the mastermind noticing us. Celeste is right. We should begin our investigation tomorrow morning. What do you think, Makoto? I agree with you. If we run around tonight in a panic, the mastermind is sure to notice, and we won't get anything done. Taka, Hifumi, I know how you feel right now, but it's best if, just for tonight, you can try to endure it. Okay, then let us part for today. We will begin our search for Alter Ego in the morning. And you should think about what I said. Someone may very well be spying for the mastermind. He's right, unfortunately. Alter ego. Gone as quickly as he appeared. We'd finally discovered some small measure of hope. But even that was taken away from us. I couldn't even put up a fight. We were given hope. And then when that hope was taken away, despair. Just like what the mastermind is doing to us. Then, could it really be true? Whoever stole alter ego, could they really be working for the masterminds? If that's true... No! It can't be! There's no way! I didn't even realize I'd yelled that out loud. The scary thing isn't the idea of someone spying on us. What's really scary is the idea that we're starting to doubt each other again. That scares me more than anything. Damn it! I threw myself into bed, trying to shake off all those unsettling thoughts. Before long, I fell into a restless sleep.
Murder is a word whose definition changes with time, with place, with society. If murder is evidence of abnormality, then all of history's greatest heroes must have been abnormal. Sometimes the murderers that people forgive are way more abnormal than the ones they don't.
That's true. There's some truth in that, Monokuma. You know what? You're onto something. We got some interesting double standards. You're right. You're gosh dang right. Today, we have to look for alter ego. Okay, first things first. To the dining hall. Are we gonna have like a chapter here where there's not a murder, but we try to find out who took alter ego? I found myself in surprisingly high spirits and hurried to the dining hall. But when I found out what was waiting there for me, it's just a Fumi like sitting in a chair facing the door, just like jerking it. Is this it? What happened to the others? Aren't they coming? There were only 3 people in the dining hall. Sakura, Hina, and Kyoko. So including me, only 4 people? God, this is why I hate people who take their sweet time with everything. She really is like Rainbow Dash, actually. Anyways, let's wait a little while longer for the others. Sakura like Applejack? We decided to wait in case anyone else showed up. But no matter how long we waited. So it's 8 o'clock. We've been waiting here. I thought you meant 8 o'clock at night. I'm like, you guys waited 12 hours? What's wrong with you? We've been waiting here a full hour. Why haven't the others come? Hiro and Celeste have never missed a day till now. And what I'm really worried about is Hifumi and Taka. So it's 8 p.m. I think they all dieted. They were more eager than anyone to look for alter ego, and they're not here. Wait, that's not the right voice. Something must have happened. Huh? I was careless. I was too distracted by alter ego. The Monokuma gave us a motive. There was no way something wouldn't have happened eventually. Monokuma's motive. Should I give Aoi Rainbow Dash's voice now? That's gonna be killer on the throat.
$10 million! I prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive! What do you think? It's 10 million bucks! 10 million smackaroos!
Okay, I'm not doing that anymore. Don't tell me someone did something for money. That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't bother. I already understood. I understood and I hated that I did. You can never really know another person completely. Anything can happen here, and you can't consider it strange. Not really. We need to go look for the people who never showed up. So many people would kill for $10 million. It's, yeah. Okay. Let's go track him down. It's too hard, my voice. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Within another word, we left the dining hall. We can cover more ground if we split up. Sakura, you go check the dorms. Make sure to check all of our rooms. Makoto, you check the first floor of the school. Meanwhile, I'll check the second floor.
Okay then, I guess I'll check the third floor.
Don't take any risks. If anything happens, call for help right away.
I really hope nothing happens.
So do I.
Okay, let's go.
Anxiety was written across each of our faces as we went our separate ways. Without hesitating, I rushed to the first floor of the school. Splitting up is a really bad idea, but we've done it every single time so far, and it's worked out fine, I guess, so. It is only going to keep getting harder, though. The more folks we lose and the more floors we have.
Hey, what's up, every pony? My name is Rainbow Dash. What's up, every pony? My name is Owie.
I thought I went into 1A. Do we like that better for Owie, or do we like... I don't know. This is pretty Owie too. It's like a little bit more like whiny. Oh, okay.
Someone come here!
What? That was Hina. He's supposed to be checking the third floor. There was no time to think. I was running for the stairs before I knew what was happening. I flew up the stairs leading to the third floor. Right away, I saw her standing there in the hallway.
Makoto!
No one's giving me any opinions. You know, what's wrong?
It's awful. The rec room door was open. And when I looked inside, I saw...
What did you see?
I'd better get the others, right? I'm gonna go get him. You go on ahead, Makoto.
Before I could say anything, she was rushing downstairs. The rec room? What did she see in there? By this point, I was used to acting without thinking, so without thinking, I leapt into the rec room. The first thing I saw when I got in the rec room was... Oh, she is, okay. It was Celeste, and she was hurt. Makoto! Celeste! What happened? I was stupid. I got attacked. Attacked? By who? I'm not sure. Some sort of strange man. Strange man? A suspicious person whose existence is so unusual, I can't help but call him strange. Without a doubt, it was some sort of strange, suspicious individual. Okay. And that man attacked me with the hammer on the ground there. Very helpful, Celeste. What is this? A croquet mallet, right? Some kind of wooden hammer or something? Very strange design. That's not a croquet hammer. There's some writing on the head. Justice Hammer 1? That is the hammer he attacked me with. I barely managed to avoid the blow, but I stumbled and fell. I now curse my lack of daily exercise. So you were attacked with this? Justice Hammer 1. Makoto, Celeste! I found Sakura. I feel like her voice works better being like a little bit more like sassy or like Celeste, what on earth happened here? Apparently she was attacked by some kind of strange man. Strange man. Tell us everything you can remember, Celeste. Be as detailed as you can. Well, it all happened earlier this morning. I woke up a little before 7 a.m. Nighttime was not yet over. Wait, is this gonna be the freaking like 16th player or whatever, or 15th player or whatever? But I knew it was about to end, so I decided it would be okay if I decided to take a little stroll around the first floor. I understand now that was a mistake. Anyway, that is where I first saw the strange man. I was immediately wary of him. He was obviously suspicious, so I decided to follow after him in secret. As I followed, I saw him go into the rec room. I tried to peek through the gap on the door, which is when he noticed me and that's when you were attacked. It happened after 7 a.m., just after nighttime it ended. So if it happened just after 7 o'clock, then that was just about an hour ago, right when we were all meeting in the dining hall. The attack caused me to lose consciousness, which would mean I was unconscious for about an hour. Well, I'm just glad you weren't hurt too badly. That is because I begged and groveled for my life. You did? I told him I would do anything if he spared me. I offered to lick his boots, whatever it took. So you were willing to throw away all of your pride? It is a necessary skill for survival. Anyway, the important thing now is that we go search for the suspicious individual. If we do not hurry, this could become a serious problem. Celeste, what do you mean a serious problem? When I looked in the rec room, I saw that the suspicious man was not alone. He had with him Hifumi. Hifumi? After he attacked me, he dragged Hifumi away. You mean Hifumi was kidnapped? Shouldn't we start looking for him then? Listen, Celeste, did anything in particular stand out about this strange guy? Did anything stand out? Well, rather than trying to explain it, it would probably be faster if I simply showed you. Show us? This is Hifumi's hand-me-down, his digital camera. I don't mean, I was able to photograph the suspicious individual without him realizing it. Seriously? Let's see it! I would tell you not to be shocked, but I fear it would do you no good. With that strange comment in mind, we all looked at the camera. Huh? What? Well, you were definitely right about the strange part. Their face is totally covered. What is this, freaking, Q or not Q? No. K. What's it, is that in K? Is that a robot costume? As I said, a very strange and suspicious individual, yes? So this weird robot guy dragged Hifumi away? And I took this right after being attacked. In other words, a full hour ago. Which is why if we don't hurry, it could become a serious problem. I believe I understand what happened. Well, no. There's much I don't understand, but... The point is, someone dressed like that dragged Hifumi away. And it happened over an hour ago. This is bad. We have to hurry! Celeste, do you know where this mysterious man went? When they left the rec room, they headed left. That's true. They were headed toward the stairs leading down to the second floor. Then he must be down there, right? The second floor. That's where Kyoko was supposed to be. Huh? Speaking of which, why isn't Kyoko here? Sorry, I didn't have time to go look for her. This is bad. If the strange man did head to the second floor, Kyoko might run into him. We have to hurry. Kyoko's in danger! As soon as the words were out of my mouth, we all rushed out of the room and down to the second floor. Hey, you two. What's going on? What's all the fuss?
Yeah, you guys playing a game or something? Does it freaking look like we're playing a game?
Listen, have either of you seen Kyoko or Hifumi?
Nope, sure haven't.
Are they on this floor? We just got here ourselves. I heard some kind of uproar, so I came running.
We came here together.
No, you're just stalking me. Anyway, can you guys help us look for them? Why? What happens? There's no time now. We'll explain later. Well, fine. It sounds like something interesting is going on. Hifumi! Kyoko! If you can hear me, say something! Her voice echoed down the hall in vain. Did you hear something? Maybe. I think it came from the library. The library. Okay, let's go! We ran to the library as fast as our legs would carry us. When we opened the door to the library.
It hurts. It hurts.
We found Hifumi seriously injured. Are you okay? I'm glad to see you're still alive.
It's super bad though. Look at all the blood.
How did you get hurt?
That guy hit me.
What guy?
Robo Justice. That's why I decided to call him just now.
What are you talking about? This is Justice number 2. Justice Hammer 2? And on top of it, this one is actually a little bigger than the first one.
He attacked me with that hammer. He bonked me right on the head with it. And he said, go to horny jail. I don't want to go to horny jail.
Hammer that big? I'm surprised you're still okay.
I'm not okay. Look at all this blood.
Protein helps heal wounds, you know. Would you like some? I've never heard of such a thing. Are you sure it isn't just you?
Fat will take a serious shellacking.
Robo Justice. I'm seriously happy Ifumi's still alive, but Robo Justice? This just keeps getting stranger. I'm glad to see he is still alive. Are you? I don't know if I am. Was this letter always here? Yes, it was. It was. What else am I looking at here? Under the desk, maybe? There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. This Robo Justice you were referring to is this, is it not? What the hell am I looking at? This is the one that attacks Celeste and Hifumi. Isn't that right, Hifumi?
Yeah, that's him. I'm sure of it. Robo Justice.
Robo Justice, huh? This just keeps getting stranger. It's him!
A robot of justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting! What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine?
And he's gone. Why is he here? Let's not concern ourselves with him. What we need to do now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible. You're right, let's go!
Thanks, everyone.
What about Kyoko? We went Hifumi to the nurse's office on the first floor so we could take care of his injuries. I literally could not care less about Hifumi. What about Kyoko? How you feeling, Hifumi? You want me to take a look at you?
I'm okay. I think it stopped bleeding. I'm still kind of dizzy, though.
Perhaps you should rest here a while.
Yeah, good idea.
The rest of us should go get back to looking for that mystery assailant. Indeed, before another victim appears. The Justice Hammers seem to be increasing in size. First one and now two. If there is a Justice Hammer 3, we can only assume it is even bigger than the first two. If you got hit with anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure! Tell us what happened to you, Hifumi.
Well, I woke up early this morning and started looking for Alter Ego ahead of everyone else. I went to the 3rd floor, and that's where the strange costumed man attacked me.
That must be what I witnessed at around 7 this morning.
After that, he dragged me to the library, and whack! Down came the hammer. It must have been 30 or 40 minutes ago.
At around 7:30, in other words. We would have still been in the dining hall. Which means Hina, Sakura, and I were together, and Kyoko was still with us. So all have alibis. I was in the laundry room doing my laundry. His black underwear is as black as the pitch black darkness of the blackest night. Why do you know that?
Isn't it obvious? Because I was peeking.
Anyway, that means Byakuya and Toko were together at the time. Meaning they also have alibis. And the only ones who don't have alibis for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked are the only two we haven't seen yet, Hiro and Taka. That's it, right? By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere. Oh, yeah. She was supposed to be checking the 2nd floor, but I didn't see her up there at all. Where could she have disappeared to? She's disappeared, huh? What a strange woman. She might be exactly as I suspected. Hold on! Kyoko was with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked, so I'm not talking about who attacked them. Huh? I'm referring to what we talked about last night, who the mastermind spy might be. You're saying Kyoko's working with the mastermind? That's not possible, isn't it? This woman, who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies, hasn't even revealed her true identity. Save this discussion for later. Right now, we need to focus on finding the suspicious individual. Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's only going to be more victims. That may be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet. She's right. We have to do something about that mystery man first.
Don't worry about me. I'll catch up with you guys after I rest for a bit.
Understood. Take care of yourself. Okay, let's go. So, whoever that is running around, why are they wearing that weird costume? Don't bother looking for a reason from a deviant. So, what are we gonna do? Split up and look around? Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of, even here. What's wrong? I saw a shadow. Something moving around at the top of the stairs. Really? Up on the second floor, then. You bastard. You won't get away from me. We all shot toward the stairs. He must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him. But don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running. Okay, but what should we yell? Anything, it doesn't matter. Then is ha! Okay. Ha! Or do whatever you want. Just yell loud enough so we can hear you. Oh yeah? I never heard such a reaction. Okay, whatever. Just hurry up and start looking, okay? Let's go! Hey, Mr. Robot! Where you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna decommission ya! We spread in every direction to track down the costume suspect. Even though this is an emergency, I can't go in. What if a girl's peeing in there? Hiya! A strange cry. That had to be Celeste. It came from the floor above. She's on the third floor. Okay, we're doing a lot of floor sprinting. Over here, everyone. Everyone who heard the scream had come running. Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He must be down this hall. Come on, let's go. What is it now? Wow, it's really true. But that doesn't matter right now. Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. What about the suspect? We've gone to all this trouble to capture him, right? Then why don't we split into two groups? I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting. Very well. Then Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will leave the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Sakura, and Byakuya. We'll handle it. Just go take care of Hifumi. Okay, you guys be careful. With that, we split into two groups. Me, Celeste, and Hina all ran downstairs to the first floor. He's in the nurse's office. Let's go. We stormed into the nurse's office, and what greeted us was a world of dripping crimson. Yes! I'm just kidding. Everything was covered in red. And in the center of all this red was Hifumi. Okay, I'm gonna stop it right here. It's a great stopping point. Yes! No, I'm only joshing you. I'm only kidding you. But I'm not really that upset about this death. I'll say that much. This one doesn't really hit too hard. Let's find somebody to rate. Oh, actually, do we have any art? Any art to show off today? Looks like no art today. Where's my music at? Music. So in that case, let's find somebody to raid real quick. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow with some more Hello Charlotte. Probably going to be finishing up the 3rd game, maybe. We'll see how that goes. But okay, let's go. Love that. Let's go ahead and raid into Ops. It's their 9-year. I raid into Ops a lot. They're a super cool person, so I'm always happy to raid into Ops. And they're like always on after my stream. So it's their 9-year stream anniversary. So let's go ahead and show them some love, folks. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. I will see you all again tomorrow for some Hello Charlotte. All right, folks. Good night. Sleep well. Goodbye.